Starboy featuring Black Jersey and Wizkid Blow. Yes, Nollywood Tuesday is here again, and this is your weekly hookup for all things movies, home and abroad.
And you can be sure that the movie talk will also be laced with fire music videos, and sometimes, like today, there will also be some fashion talk.
And trust that we always have you in mind with every show we bring to you. All you just have to do is just sit back and enjoy. Easy peasy, right? Okay, so it's your girl, it's your home girl, it's a jewel in the crown, it's your hostess with the mostest. And of course, you know, my name is Honeypot.
Oh, shit. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is Roy This Finest. I go by the name King OJ. Boy, you can call me OJ.
Yes.
That's what it is.
It is what it is.
And ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name Amanda Dara. All right, let's talk about what you can look forward to.
That's all?
You can call me Amanda Dara today. Yes, guys. Now let's talk about what you can look forward to on today's show. Now we have entertainment stories coming up shortly. Then we have celebrity birthday shout out. Then a quick history lesson of this day in entertainment history on Rewind.
And of course, we will take a look at today's dose of laughs and savagery on Sweetville, which Amanda will bring to us later. Then we'll be joined by a guest on the couch. Yes, a Nollywood actor.
As always, we will rant away our concerns on the treat of segment. After that, you get the entertainment news recap. Then on Daily Top 5, we'll talk about 5 Nollywood actresses to look out for in 2020.
Then I'll be joined by a guest to take a look at some of the looks from the just concluded 2020 Oscars event on Hit or Miss. And in the last lap, OJ and I will bring you some movie talk on the movies at the movie segment. And of course, there'll be Where Are They Now? It's gonna be a packed show, so let's get this started, baby. The show has begun. Don't go anywhere.
So you already know that in Lagos, you just have to wake up, grind, turn up, and just enjoy your life, even if you have some, you know.
I love your outfit.
Thank you so much, Amanda. And you look great. I love your earrings.
Thank
They
you.
are so super gorgeous. And I have actually complimented you today. I wonder why you're behaving that way. But still.
Say it. Not everybody will hear. Oh, yeah.
Because do not have respect.
You should have seen him yesterday.
You don't know how to say thank you. Because I beg you.
Try it.
Okay, your shirt is so nice, and I like your pair of jeans and also your pair of footwear. Beautiful, beautiful.
Are you okay now?
Every day, man.
And your hair too.
Thank you.
All right, guys, now let's get into the entertainment gist. Nyonya charged with car theft. Nigerian artist Nyonya has been charged and arraigned before an Igboshire High Court in Lagos for alleged car theft. According to court documents, Nyonya dishonestly converted to his own use or use of another person a black Toyota Land Cruiser Prado Jeep with registration number MAVINIY, property of the Temple Management Company Limited. Nyonya, however, pleaded not guilty to the charges leveled against him, while the case has been adjourned till February the 27th and March the 17th for ruling on his bail application and commencement of trial.
So this...
Give us some tea.
No, I don't have tea, but this is messy. We tried reaching out to somebody from Nyanya's camp. Nobody's speaking. We've tried reaching out to Temple Management. Nobody's speaking their calls. And it's just crazy. The number plate itself is Maven IY.
I was confused.
So that was when Nyanya was with Maven Records.
Yeah.
Maybe he just had that number plate with him. And it got signed to Temple Management later, but they're no longer doing business. You know those things whereby you sign somebody, you give the person car. I think
So
that's...
shouldn't that be with the beef with Maven?
No.
Okay.
So after Maven Records, there was Temple Management.
Okay.
So you got signed to the management company. Probably they gave you a car. And now that deal is no longer on the table.
And they want to
so
collect their
we
car.
don't know where the negotiation ended. That are you supposed to leave with the car when you're leaving, or are you supposed to give us our property back? But the case is in court right about
and he
now.
has pleaded,
And it's just...
he has pleaded not guilty,
not
so we
so
have to
we
see
don't know what is happening.
what is happening.
This
Exactly.
drama,
And for him
Sha.
to plead not guilty means that he also has some level of proof to
Backing
support
that.
his claim that he actually owns the car. But I just think it's one of those dramas that happen even with all these reality shows and all these competitions where you win a car, and then even pageants as well. You win a car, and then at the end of the 1 year, it's almost like they want to collect their property back. So sometimes you have to look at those contracts. Still goes back to all these contract agreements.
Read
Well.
well.
How long do I own this car? Wow.
It's just
That's
very...
deep.
It's disheartening in the sense that if it is what they can settle and don't drag someone like saying car theft, that's a very huge one. It makes me cringe. I just don't like it.
It's just crazy. We're keeping our fingers crossed on this particular story because
I don't see why Nyonya will have to steal a car.
Nyonya had cars that time, but I don't know, man. We'll keep our fingers crossed. Anyways, moving on to the next story. Eedris Abdulkareem reportedly arrested for assaulting Landlord. Yes, from one artist drama to another, Nigerian rapper Eedris Abdulkareem is said to have been arrested for beating up his landlord over unpaid electricity bills. According to sources, the rapper got into the landlord's compound to attack him after being accused of refusing to pay the electricity bills he owed, causing officials of Ikeja Electricity Distribution, IKED, to disconnect his electricity. In defending himself, Eedris Abdulkareem put out a statement accusing the landlord of making advances on his wife. According to the rapper, the landlord has sexually harassed his wife in his absence and that all efforts to make him stop had failed. He further added that his landlord had once been arrested for a previous case of sexual harassment against a female tenant. The rapper is, however, said to have been released, but the matter is still ongoing at the police station as of the time of filing this report. And we reached out to Eedris Abdulkareem. He also said he's not willing to say anything via phone call or via mail, that he wants to say everything that happened live on TV. So we'll probably get him probably next week and still talk more.
So we can't actually say anything until we hear from the officer's mouth.
Yeah, so crazy situation right there.
So what's happening is on one side, the landlord is saying that he was over unpaid electricity bills, but on his end,
switching the story
he's
and
saying that it's because of harassment towards his wife. Wow, that is actually quite a messy one, and we have to actually wait for him to come and share his side of the story.
Because he doesn't want to say anything over the phone.
So we have to go on this commercial break and we would return. Stay here with us.
All right, guys, welcome back to your favorite lunch hour show, Entertainment Splash. And that's it on Entertainment News. It is now time for a celebrity birthday shout out. And we have quite a number of February 11th babies. Wow. So let's talk about them. First off, we have American singer, songwriter, record producer, and actress Brandy, who is turning, guess what, 41 today.
Damn.
Best known for her hit songs.
Old?
Aphrodisiac.
Then I love Piano Man.
Yeah, I like.
I love every other song, I tell you, because you see, every song that she had done, she did
was a hit.
Beautiful. And I miss Brandy. I really do miss Brandy.
I do miss her singing.
Can I brag right now?
Yeah.
I have pictures for days with Brandy.
Okay.
Wow.
I thought you wanted to
has
say
actually
another
shown
thing.
us before.
Pictures for days
Maybe
with
you
Brandy.
should share with your
I have
fans,
an interview with Brandy. Oh God, have I not blown? It's remaining Beyonce.
Let us focus
because I've
on
done Kim
Brandy.
Kardashian too.
Wow.
So
Yes.
happy birthday, Brandy.
But really, he did.
I don't believe that
No,
one.
really?
You have to show us the pictures.
Even has video.
Wow. Brandy, happy birthday. Oh. Thank you so much. I mean, 41 is a great age for her. We also have American actress, film producer, and businesswoman Jennifer Aniston. Guess what? 51 today.
What's happening?
Many of us know her for her role as Rachel on the television sitcom Friends. And you might also know her from a couple of movies like Bruce Almighty, The Breakup, Marley and Me, Just Go With It, and Horrible Bosses. I absolutely
and
love.
also Brad Pitt.
You might also know her as, you might also know her as Brad Pitt's ex.
But please do not get back with
her
Brad
birthday,
Pitt.
and we want to remember her for her highest accomplishment.
That's accomplishment too.
Happy birthday, please do not get back.
To Brad Pitt.
Because
it's
he
love.
has actually been checking her out recently.
It's love.
Yeah.
It's
You know.
love.
What is love?
But
Once
I
bitten, twice
absolutely
shy.
love Jennifer Aniston. I think she's a fantastic actress.
Yeah.
I think she's super funny, and I think she's underrated. And I'm happy that people are now finally recognizing her and not looking at her as Brad Pitt's ex.
I totally agree with you that she's underrated, and that's the reason I would like them to just put the spotlight on her every time, like that. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to
Congratulations.
her. Yeah. Now we also have American singer, songwriter, former Destiny's Child member, dancer, actress, and television presenter, Kelly Rowland.
Damn.
39 today.
39 today.
39, still looking amazing, still doing so many things. Maybe not as much in the music scene, but still killing it.
Yeah,
Happy
definitely.
birthday to her.
Beautiful.
All right, we also have American singer, songwriter Khalid, who is 22 today. So you know what? Send us the location for the party. Khalid, you get it right. You get it. So
you have to sing his own song.
All right, happy birthday to Khalid.
Really
he can just slide into my DMs. They are very much open. And Valentine is coming. It's okay. Sorry. Happy birthday to Khalid. Now we also have our very own Nigerian singer, Mr. 2K, who is turning 33 today. I mean,
I have something to say, but
tell us, say.
No, people will abuse me. So happy birthday, Mr. 2K.
Say it.
Say it with your chest.
Leave my chest.
It doesn't have anything to do with
Burna Boy.
Burna Boy.
Wow. You know what?
No,
happy birthday to Mr. 2K. Let's just leave OJ for now. Happy birthday to him. As I said, we have so many people celebrating today. We also have American actor, voice actor, and model Taylor Lautner, who most people know for his role as Jacob Black in the Twilight Saga film series, and he's turning 28 today. Now, this is somebody who should have won most good-looking man for whatever we said.
Does he have the nose? Does he have the nose to mouth?
He
doesn't have the nose to mouth.
Good-looking. Have you seen his body?
No, we are looking at nose to mouth ratio to ear.
He has everything. See his eyes. It's just perfect.
You're carried away.
I'm actually carried away. Happy birthday to him, and of course, happy birthday to you out there who is celebrating today. As usual, we're sending you love, light, peace, happiness, our prayers, and our thoughts, and of course,
hey! Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Up next is Rewind. If you want to know what happened on this day in entertainment history, watch this.
Let's rewind. And in 1949, Lovesick Blues is a single released by Hank Williams. And in 1983, still on this day, the single Total Eclipse of the Heart, sung by Bonnie Tyler and composed by James Steinman, is released. Finally, still on this day in 1975, the TV drama Sarah T. Portrait of a Teenage Alcoholic starring Linda Blair premieres on US network NBC. And that's it on Rewind.
And that's it on Rewind. It is now time for Sweetville, where we bring you all of the savagery, humor, and crazy moments on social media. Yeah, cray in Honeypot's voice. Guys, are you ready?
Let's do this.
Let's do this indeed. Okay. Steve Jobs was born out of wedlock, put up for adoption at birth, dropped out of college, but still changed the world. What is your excuse? And Valky replied and said, he made what I wanted to make. You know, because I had this in mind. I was thinking about
to make a phone too.
So he stole my idea, basically. What do you want us to do? Because have you ever not thought of it? I've thought of it before.
No, what an excuse.
No.
Do not.
Before we started doing Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, I already thought about it. That what if there is a method, where you can send things without actually being there physically?
Agree that he stole your idea.
He did.
So what else can you do? Can you think of another so that your life can have a meaning?
That is my only idea. I don't have any idea. I have an idea back.
You will not eat because if
you're a criminal if you're this person. Wow, it's not your idea. Let's just move on to more tweets. That's a perfect excuse, Sha. All right, so Honey Fear says, I wanted to correct Tiwa, but realized that knowing the difference between whose, that's WHO''S and whose, hasn't even gotten me a quarter of the money she has. SMH. Now, this is Tiwa Savage, right? Tiwa Savage tweeted and she said, who's still awake?
I saw it on Twitter.
And you don't use, Honeypot knows about all this English stuff. So she was supposed to, yes.
Why did she use I'm very sure that Tiwa knows, but sometimes you have to look again at what you've written to see that you have made it. It might not even be typo. It might just be that you were thinking of, it might be that you were thinking of another thing and then you write it. It happens.
Is it because she's a celebrity?
No, it happens to everybody.
She wrote it consciously with her chest.
It happens to everybody. You look at what you've written before and then you see, oh, where was I? What was I thinking about? It happens. But really, it happens. I'm sure she did not look at it. And at that time, when she now realized the thing had already
gone. He already had too many retweets.
They dragged Tiwa Savage.
Honey Fair, right? She's making so much sense.
Yes, true.
Who's anything?
She might not know too. Like,
whereas meanwhile, the picture that Tiwa actually put up, the actual picture.
Sexy for days.
Banging, man.
for days. And she was like, I know that you're zooming.
Wow.
Who else zoomed in?
That was our focus.
I zoomed in.
Oh,
But
wow.
guys, we have lost focus.
That was our focus, not
Briefly.
what she wrote. Sorry.
Next week, don't envy anyone. Not everyone walking fast has an appointment. Some people just have running stomach. All right? This is right here. You need to put it up on your WhatsApp status. You need to be looking at this every morning. Because you're looking at that person walking fast.
Hey,
people are going to work. My mates are going to work.
I totally agree. I totally agree.
Some people is running stomach.
I am telling you.
Don't pressurize yourself.
In this Lagos, especially when you want to feel like you're hardworking, just get out and be roaming about and be in traffic you'll come back, you'll be tired, you say you have got...
I'm telling you, do you know you don't have to go to work? Just go out, enter traffic, you'll be exhausted.
I'm telling you.
I've done a lot today, man.
I've done a lot today.
day.
A lot of people don't work hard.
So hard in this Lagos.
I'm telling you.
Sorry. All right, moving on to more savagery on Sweetville. Bumbleclat. That's what has been trending on Twitter, yeah. And then there's this, what do they call this animal?
Mongoose, I think
Mongoose,
that's a mongoose, yeah.
and he's opening his mouth, he has some food inside, and Chief Dre says, guy, you still dey here, they chop. I hear say result don't show.
And his mouth is like, hey, result that you're not sure of. Were you ever like this?
Did this ever happen to you in school?
Before.
There was one particular time I actually called my dad. I said, I think I'll fail this course. Please, let's just look for summer school fees. I think so. But like, yeah, I can relate. It's very scary.
Yeah, you know there's some exams you write.
But some people, when they feel like it's not a big deal to fail exams.
No.
Why are you one of those people?
Never that. I have self-pride.
Who is that person that will not feel that way?
No, I have some couple of friends, they'll be like, I feel like fail, I not kill anybody.
Are you kidding?
They're Malians.
Move there.
Sorry.
There are those people. 27 July King says, when you open the door for a fly to leave the room peacefully, but it still refuses to go out. And then that's somebody from, I think, Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings,
And
Gandalf
says,
also.
so you have
chosen
death. Death is what you have chosen, and that's what you are going to get.
I do this.
getting
I
it.
do this. Because you don't want
Because
to
you
you don't
want
want
to
to struggle
die.
you don't want to struggle and be doing pack.
See,
Oh yeah.
This is me every morning when I'm trying to boil water. So arms
said
are always
it.
on the kitchen slab.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
be going.
I'll not be trying to like shoo,
going.
you will not go. I'll just pour the hot water inside the bucket. You will not fry.
You
I will
chose
not
death.
feel bad.
You
chose
death.
That's what happened. Sorry.
Only
Dear
people cannot
fly.
relate because all the rats.
Oh, that's it.
all
That's
the
it.
rats and this thing they move.
She has plugged. See,
But I started seeing
is-
cockroaches. I started seeing cockroaches, and I will not tell you one very irritating one that happened. So I saw that this cockroach was dead in
Yeah.
the bathroom. And so when I opened the door, you know, it was dark and there was no light. And so I saw that the object was like something more than one cockroach. So I'm like, So I went to get torchlights. Like, what's wrong here?
Oh, no.
Hope you didn't.
They were
Wait.
copulating.
Hope you didn't separate them.
Like,
Please. For the culture, hope you didn't separate people copulating.
I did not, but I went to look for. I killed what?
You just spoiled people's parole.
As in,
God.
that could have been a child.
Yes,
last time.
man. They
A
were
baby
making- they were
cockroach.
making- oh, God.
They were helping the population.
Thank you so much, Amanda, for this. That's been Sweetville. We'll take a short break and we'll be back shortly with our guest. Stay here with us.
Honey Pot, the cockroach killer.
Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Giving you fresh videos back to back. Before Yemi Ade, Angelique Kidjo, Shekere, we had a brand new one, Adekunle Gold and Kiss Daniel Jure, a jam. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on with the show. Our guest is right here, and of course, our guest is a comedian, a host, wedding MC, and a stage and film actor. He calls himself the amazing Tomiwa Sage. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Tomiwa.
Hey.
Yeah, Raz. You say, what's you say something too. She's like, hey.
Because it's
I will never hail you again. It's my fault.
Come on, give me a high
Actually. Welcome to the show.
Like this, you're
Hey. Oh yeah, high five.
Bill in him.
So we just did fresh videos back to back. Which one are you feeling? I saw you singing Jury.
I like Jure. I like Jure because I like Dekunle. Dekunle is a vibe, you know?
Sorry, who is Dekule?
Adekunle Gold.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
They are cool
No.
like that. So.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you also know David as well.
I don't know David.
You know Ayo?
Ayo, yes,
kid.
yes, I know Ayo. I'm not just sure if he knows me.
Oh, wow. Welcome to the show.
So much, Tomiwa, for coming on
Thank
the
you
show
guys for
today.
having
So I've
me.
always wondered if your surname is Sage or it's a stage name.
No, it's a stage name. My surname is actually Kukoi.
Okay.
So where
See, I
does
say that
Sage
right?
come from?
Kukoi. Sage is part of my stage name. I think from high school I used to rap and used to do all that spoken word poetry and stuff. And so Sage is someone who has wise sayings and all of that, right? So I just took that. It used to be Sage Black.
So you believe you are wise?
You know.
Sage
A
Black.
rabbi.
Are you really black?
So tell me, Tomiwa, because I know you very well as an MC, a wedding MC, an event host, a comedian, and an actor, and a hustler. You know, so many things you're doing at the same time.
It's
Why?
not at the same time, Mo.
So how, it's not at the same time?
It's not at the same time,
So tell me,
Mo.
how is it working?
So on Saturdays, I'm basically hosting weddings. Sundays, birthdays. I think Lagos has a way of demarcating this thing. Everyone just say, they share wedding not just Saturday or not just Sunday. You know, so they basically do weddings on Saturdays.
Saturday?
They do elderly birthdays.
Elderly ones. not
Elderly
young
ones
Okay.
on
Sunday.
Sundays. Then they do luncheons and corporate events, maybe Thursday, Fridays. Any other day, I'm
can
acting.
acting.
Writing, doing shows at that comedy club. Yeah.
Fantastic. That's a packed week.
Yeah. Which one pays more? So that we know the one to do.
Advise us out here.
For the sake of
Whispering.
my dear, you will whisper. For the sake of village people. Village people. No one is really paying you.
Wow. So you told us that.
You don't tell them. They're gonna attack
They'll go and attack that.
For village people. Let's just, you understand? You understand?
So I know that you just rounded off a project with Bjorn Stevens, and that's I Just Got Back.
Yes, I just got back.
Okay. So how's it been like? You know, and then must everybody like? Can't you have a career like? I'm just always wondering like this that cuts across, not just about you. So Amanda cannot say, I'm a broadcaster, I'm an OAP, and just be an OAPO, and she's cashing out there. Must you do
Must you
side
branch
gigs?
out?
Must you?
Okay, so for somebody like me, we had. I didn't say she we had though. He we had. Because first of all, I studied theater art.
Okay.
So it's not a hobby. I didn't just jump into
Oh.
it, right? So along the line in your training, you be trained on how to dance, how to be an actor, how to be a newscaster if you do communications, and some other stuff. So when you leave, you have all this talent, you have this different part of you. When the opportunity comes, you better grab it. So there's no one way to do
I
anything.
really like that answer because, you know, in this kind of industry where it almost feels like you do not need to go to a formal place to study, you know, you studying theater arts, do you think it differentiates you from somebody who just had the natural talent and just entered the acting industry or the movie industry or the comedy industry?
Of course, because now you're in the industry. I mean, you and I have worked together sometimes, and then you see when you find people who are trained to basically do this, it always shows, you know, and it does show with longevity. You find some of these people who just think it's an hobby. When they go in 2 years, it's not working. They dump it and try something else. But so if you're a working artist, if you're trained, you'll be able to develop every part of what your 4 years, your 5 years have been able to do for you, basically.
Fantastic. So go to school, guys.
Go to school, my friend. What's wrong with you? That's it.
So tell me, I know you have another project on board. I think it's called the Zone
222. Yes. I think Zone 222 was probably showing on TVC at some point. So we had season 1 and 2, and then we went on a break because our executive producer wanted to put on something very new. And so we are back. We're back. We did like a pre-launch last week or last 2 weeks. And I don't know what TV stations they're going to be on now, but I mean, I know that we're back. We're back. It's called Zone 222.
Okay. I think we should just see some of your works and then we'll come back.
Okay.
Let's take this break.
Go and see some of it.
Calm down.
I know, but when? When will it ever get to my turn?
4 million naira.
Tell me what it be now. Show me the way.
That our job hard gone. You need to be gallant. As in, you guys stay steady as a man.
Are you ready for you? Say you are ready. This is it. I was ready to walk. God damn it.
Pastor, you them mad? What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, why you gonna choke? You're not gonna drink water.
I just got back.
I just got back.
I just got back. That's it. Like, you know, it was December time. Yeah, I just go back, man. You know what I'm saying? I just go back.
It's not that you just go back. It's just...
My brother, I was trying to go, sir. Then I got to the border after that they closed it. So I came back home. I just got back.
You really just got back.
So when you act and then you do this, I mean, what are the reviews like for you when people talk about your skills?
Okay.
He has good reviews.
So, basically.
Yeah, talk, blow your own trumpet.
No. It's not blowing trumpet. I would like to say my training also doesn't allow me to feel like, reviews or you don't arrive or something. I basically, went to school, acting, and then you hear your professors come and say, what do you think you did there? What was that? Is that how to interpret roles?
What school did you go to?
I went to the prestigious premier university in Nigeria, University of Ibadan.
Right.
Thank you. Clap, my friend. Come on, song to you. Thank you. You know, so you don't feel too big about some of these things.
Let me tell you guys some tea about this guy. So the first time we worked together, we were hosting together, and this guy didn't show up on time. So me being that fixed, if you tell me 5 people, I get. So he got there like maybe 5 or 10 minutes late, and I was so upset with him. Like, why are you not here? I don't like to work like this. And he was just like, calm down. He just took mic. He just started. I don't even know what he was saying.
Just laughing.
5 minutes later, everybody was like,
I was enjoying it.
I'm like, wow.
But then going late to work, though.
No, the brief I got was probably different from the brief. I got there right on time that they needed me. So call her and ask her.
About emceeing, because I see that there is the proper compare that you are a professional, and then we have the comedians these days and all that. So the thing is, it now depends on the person who's calling you to work. Now you see some people, they say they want funny people, and there are people who just want the person who's going to be professional about it. They don't get comedians, and some people get both because they know that they do different things. But you must just have a sense of humor as a compare. So what are your experiences in this?
Most times, you find out that the client don't even know what they want.
True.
That's usually my experience. The client don't know what they want. Sometimes they say, we just want somebody to just carry the event along. And then you're there trying to carry the event along. Then they have a mishap in between the program. Then they come to you and say, MC, just be talking. Just talk.
Them laugh.
Make them laugh. Madam,
I'm not a comedian.
It's not even I'm not a comedian. That's not the brief. The brief is, my brother, at this point, just leave just be doing it. Then they will soon come. I'm like, really? But some people do know what they want. And then they tell you, we just need you for 2 sets. 5 minutes each or 10 minutes
I love
each.
those kind of people.
We're doing stand-up.
Okay.
We're in a corporate setting. You're not the MC. So you're just doing stand-up, and then you know what you're doing. So when it's your time, you go in, you do. Another 20 minutes or after 2 hours, they say, please come back. And then
I want to move into to talk about your skits. I want to talk about people who do skits in general, because I was asking my friend the other day, and I was like, how do they monetize this? I've known some Instagram comedians who have been, and actually the quality of skits nowadays actually takes professional cameras. It takes editing. You're playing 3 or 4 characters, and you are consistently pushing out this content. Is it monetized, or is it just for publicity's sake?
Everybody is their own businessman, I like to say. Some people know why they're doing the skits, I think at first, people just have a funny idea that they want to share. Then you have business people who think, this platform is great for me to advertise on, right? So they contact these people, and then they pattern, the skits for that purpose of it, So if you're not doing it for money, then you can be you can be there just doing it for fame, So if you want to cash out, then you have like a rate card, and you give to people who come to you.
Interesting.
And so if I'm then paying you, okay, to get out a material out there as a PR tool, it means that you must shoot it properly.
True that.
Which is why people get cameras to, you know, do all of that.
Go
basically.
professional about it.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go on a quick break. And before we go on that break, tell me what's your favorite song that's busting your head right now? Nigerian song.
I don't know if he has a video for it.
Vibration, sorry.
Favorite
What's your
Ayo by Simi.
Oh yes,
Yes, I love that
love,
song.
love it. I
Ayo
love
by
it.
Simi is lovely.
I don't know if she has a video. Have you seen the video of
Yeah.
Ayo?
Does. She does.
Yeah.
Well, I really love the song.
No, I like
Okay.
it's a
does.
cool song. It's for rich people.
No problem.
Okay, for rich people like you, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go on a break. And when we come back, Tomiwa Sage is still right here in the building. Rikasani, and of course we still have Tomiwa Sage in the building, and we're talking about MCs and comedians doing MC job, MC just doing their job and not making people laugh. So at what point,
I know
sorry,
the deal.
I know they too.
You
At
know
what
they
point-
JK.
No, I
Why
didn't say
you
it.
talk
I didn't say it like
up?
that.
We have finished
now.
the question.
At what point did you know you were good to be an MC? Have you ever gone into a crowd or MC a show and everybody was just like, who is this person that is...
Go for beat.
At what point did you just say, people are feeling me, I need to do this and I need to take this professional?
So I started my comedy concerts in UI actually, and then so all the dinners, faculty dinners, departmental dinners, I used to cash out second semester. You know, I guess it was from there. I just figured it's not hard actually. So if you're a
For
good
you.
comedian, if you're a good public speaker,
Okay.
whether in church or something, all you have to do is read more to know about how to analyze your audience. Once you can analyze the audience, know what language best suits to perform in, it's a wrap. 60%.
I like the fact that you said read more.
Yeah, you have to
most
read.
people just think comedians are just, you know.
Oh well, there are some comedians who make most people feel that
like
way.
this.
You get it?
And then there's some intelligent comedians. You even know from the quality of their jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not all about English, because if you then quantify it by the English, throw them into a Russian-speaking crowd, will they still be intelligent?
So, are you going to tell us what your handles are on all platforms?
Tomiwa Sage, everywhere.
Simple and sweet.
Just at Tomiwa Sage.
Valentine is coming.
Don't sing again. I already sang. Please be behaving.
I have
Right there.
Thank you so much,
A touch of red right there on your
I'm
shoes.
actually helping you, because if they're going to slide in your DMs, or just trying to find out if they're available, if you're available
For
in the
sure.
market.
No.
Or if I am
For
available
Valentine.
for taking out.
Yeah.
I'll come off it. Only by Miss Rotina, I'm available.
Boxers and singers,
Come
by the way. That's what they still do. See
They
them, see them.
No,
No,
we don't do that.
They do power bank now.
They
Why is it that they do power bank?
They turned a new leaf.
That's what
The
you
people
do
who
now,
used
power
to do
bank.
it.
Thank you so much, Tomiwa Sage, for coming. He has been amazing, don't you think so? Now, right here is where the first half of the show has to end. You can still look forward to the entertainment news recap. And in case you missed the news earlier, we will tell you what is going on. We also have Daily Top 5, we have Hit or Miss, and we have Oscars 2020 edition for Hit or Miss. We also have Movies at the Movies and Where Are They Now? See you at the 1 o'clock hour. Stick around.
Yes, sir, we are back. Welcome back to the second half of the show. It's now time to chew it off in a minute or less. One of us will vent on what's currently bothering her, because I am good. Unpaid, not you. What's your problem, Amanda? Because you're looking good already. So.
I mean, you actually look good. Honestly, yeah. Valentine is coming. Okay.
So what is it?
So, see,
I went to pick boy
the
from
pressure is real. Like, honestly speaking, I have been one person that believes that you can show love on any day. You can show love on any single day. So why do I have to show love on the 14th of January? That is my problem. Why must it be on this day? What if I am not capable of buying a gift on this day? Does that mean I don't love you?
Nigerian girl, excuse
Does
me.
that mean so? Because, and what if I send you a heartfelt message? Or a prayer? What if I pray for
Now,
you?
Amanda, would you feel the same way? What if he sends you a word of prayer? on Valentine's Day.
I mean,
and
You'll be
you
cool.
know, will you be cool?
if you, on the 15th and 16th.
No, don't stutter. Answer my question. Don't stutter. Answer my question. As you have said, can't I?
Honestly,
So let us help you.
Honestly speaking,
Nademo.
honestly speaking, I don't mind. I've been single for too long to be bothered about
I
Valentine's
don't think
Day.
so, Amanda.
I mean, I like the gifts, but it's not important. I'm just trying to say, on a more serious note, I see all the pressures that people are facing,
right
breaking
now.
the
Right
bank,
now.
they're breaking their bank accounts just to get money to please someone. Probably they can't even afford it. I mean, what is wrong with asking that person, what would you like for Valentine? Because at the end of the day, sometimes you can even get something that the person doesn't really like or the person doesn't really need. I'm just saying, jokes aside, I think we should just drop the pressure and we should just understand that it's a day for love, and you should be very, very mindful what to do on that day, because 9 months later.
Me, I have told my friend. I have a friend that I know that I'll be hanging out with, and then I have one ram suya that I'm always buying, and me, I've already said that it is the ram suya. See, I don't have expectations.
That's for you.
I'm even buying the ram suya. So when I checked my phone, when we were coming to the studio, one of my classmates sent me a message. I'm doing trays of something. I just
Miss me with that.
Away.
Not them, not them. They don't want to buy
Look
gifts.
away.
You see, Nigerian ladies.
No.
People can hear the excuses they are giving.
No.
You
But
can
then,
give gifts on any day of the year.
Not them.
If it's not 14th, it doesn't mean I don't love you.
No, I can actually do it on the 14th, but
Thank you so much for listening to my rant.
Not them, not them. be like people like us. We just go with the flow. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, moving on. It's time for a quick recap of the entertainment news.
we told Nyonya charged with car theft.
And of course, we talked about this one. Eedris Abdulkareem reportedly arrested for assaulting Landlord.
Of course, and that's it on the entertainment news recap. It is now time to wait for Daily Top 5, because up next, we'll be talking about 5 things to look out for today. We'll be back in a bit.
And we say a very big thank you to you, and you for staying here with us. You thought we were going to round off the show now. No.
Not yet.
Not yet. It's time for Daily Top 5, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, there are so many talents making waves in the Nollywood industry right now. I mean authentic, hardworking and consistent actors. Some of them actually started grinding earlier than others, but they only just got recently, recently started to get noticed, while others started more recently and already having an impact. Well, we have a combination of these two categories on our list. Here are 5 Nigerian actresses to look out for in 2020. And well, the number 1 person on our list, Bimbo Ademoye. She officially started acting in 2014 and soon got recognition for her role in the TV series The Backup Wife in 2017, which even got her nominated for Best Actress in a Comedy TV Series at 2018 AMVCA. She starred in films like Where Talent Lies, It's About Your Husband, Gone, Personal Assistant, and others. But it was very recently, in 2019, after starring in the much talked about Sugar Rush film, that Bimbo got most recognition she has ever received in her acting career for her role as Bola Sugar. Say, guys.
Absolutely killed that role. See, Bimbo has been hustling, has been grinding for a very, very, very long time. And I'm really happy that she has gotten that very big break, because I've been on a couple of sets with her and I've seen how she's moving from one set to the other, to the next, to the next. It just shows that when you consistently put in the hard work, it pays off. And then let's just talk about how gorgeous she, you know, that's all I'm going to say. Massive.
Career.
Yeah, of course.
It's fine.
Talking about gorgeous, let's check out.
Got this clip.
Yeah. Let's see.
Sugar.
See what I like about Bimbo? I like her razness. I love the fact that she just changes like that.
Yeah.
And, you know, she can actually interpret her roles well. Beautiful, beautiful. And, you know, when she does the Raz thing, and there was one that she had these travel marks, and then she was Sailor Laurent or Sailor something or something. That girl, she's so funny.
She enters the role properly. I mean, she's a proper method actor. Fantastic. And I'm really, really happy for her in Sugar Rush. All right, moving on to the second person on our list, Sharon Oja. Sharon started her acting career when she moved to Lagos in 2013, but it was after she played the role of Shalewa in Skinny Girl in Transit web series that she began to get recognition. Now, she has since been in a number of movies, including King of Boys, Moms at War, Blink Lagosians, and Lara and the Beat. And she's been grinding for some years now and is super talented and memorable on camera. And we really have a strong feeling that this 2020 will be her year to have that very big break. Sharon she gives off that very effortless vibe. Her acting is very effortless and her
I loved her in Blink Lagosians.
Yeah.
I loved her. And I loved her costume. Shout out to whoever put together the costume. It was beautiful. And I loved her. I even, well, we can talk about another person. I even loved the person she fell in love with because that person shocked me with his acting in Blink Lagosian.
Yeah, fantastic actress. And so gorgeous as well.
Gorgeous.
What?
Gorgeous 4 days.
Okay, let's check out her clip.
Gorgeous clip.
Oh, wow.
Yes, let's move on to the third person on our list, Ifilomo Michelle Irele. Yes, this actress and model is one of the more popular faces on Rock TV. Ife Irele has starred in a number of films and series, including Real Side Chick and Wrong Kind of War. We hope to see her do bigger things this year and hopefully make it to the bigger screens. And quick one, she starred. Aside being a model, she also did video vixen, and of course she starred in Burna Boy's Like to Party.
Yeah.
As at that time, so you can know that these people they've been grinding.
Yeah,
she did Burna Boy Like to Party, and she did Adekunle Gold. She was the main girl in Shade.
What?
And I think one thing people...
yes, I remember.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
One thing people don't know is that they think that you just fell from heaven. Like, no process and all that.
So these people have been grinding, though.
Hustle.
All right, let's go check out that clip, and we'll be back to talk some more.
Wow. Thank you so much for staying here. And at number 4, we have Helene Enado Odige, actress and TV host. Enado Odige has been in the acting game for some time now, but she's more easily recognized from movies and series like From Lagos with Lagos, Men's Club, Unbroken, and Esoe. She's super, super stunning, and with her frequently she's been in films lately. We are definitely all about her right now and see her, what she does in 2020 and what 2020 holds for her.
As you said, she is super gorgeous. She brings that class, her type of character. I hope it is not even getting to be like a typecast thing because they always now bring her for the corporate, classy, saucy chick. But when it comes to those roles, she kills it. Off camera, and sorry, on camera too as well. But she's a fantastic actress as well, and I've been privileged to work with her on a set, and I think she's very professional as well with her acting. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, and you said that there was a time like that you were supposed to play a younger sister or something.
I played her younger version.
Okay.
So she was the older.
So you guys actually look alike, that is.
Classier version.
Yes, I know, right?
Do they look alike?
I don't know. You guys tell me. You know what? Just check out this clip of Enado.
Lagos with Love.
From Lagos with Love, she played.
All right, the fifth person on our list is Tony Tones. Now, Tony Tones is a triple threat. She's not only a super talented actress, she's a photographer and a singer too. As an actress, though, she has appeared in web series like Giddy Culture, Rumor Has It, and has starred in films like It's Her Day, June, Lara and the Beat, and her role in the movie King of Boys dropped so many jaws and remains one of the most talked about aspects of the film. We're looking forward to see what she has lined up in 2020 for sure.
As in,
I loved her in King of Boys. You know, I think she killed it. And but Tony Tones, when I see her, she just has that vibe of can I say she's sexy? She's hot. Like, blowing my brains out. She has the attitude.
I really I liked our character in King of Boys, as you said. And I think that, and then I've watched another series that she was in, and she totally killed it.
I know what I'm looking for. She has presence.
Oh,
That's what I'm looking for.
Yes,
she
she
commands the presence when especially when she has those kind of roles, she kills it.
I think when it comes to resting, blackety black, you know, that face, attitude, she has it. She has it every time.
Now, to Tones has entered one chance now, because when anybody is referring to her, they talk about your character in King of Boys, epic. Now, people are now looking for more things from Tony Tones.
Yeah.
And so definitely, we know 2020, she will kill it.
And I'm really happy that she's also a photographer and a singer as well.
I even asked her recently about music. She said this year that she might just give you people. Take.
Let's see that
still
part.
sing. Take.
Let's see that part. Let's see that part. All right. Well, that's it on Daily Top 5. Hit or Miss is up next. All right. I'm so excited. So super excited about this, because you know what? I'm just going to be folding my arms and then I'm going to be watching this. So we'll be back in a bit. Are you going to be folding your arms and watching too?
No.
Hey, welcome back to the show. Whew, are you ready? Because it is time for Hit or Miss. Now, the 92nd Annual Academy Awards ceremony held on Sunday, and we got to see some of the Hollywood stars and nominees on the red carpet. It is now time for us to take a look at some of those looks. And joining me to do this is style blogger, fashion influencer, doctor, fine boy, Akin Faminu. Hi! I can't wait to hear. High five, high five.
High five.
I can't wait to hear your opinion. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, so this is how it works. If you like the outfit, you raise the hit side, and if you hate it, or if you don't really like it, miss. Simple, right?
All right, yeah.
Let's do this?
Okay.
All right, so it's time for Hit or Miss, and our very first Oscar person we're looking at is Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish came for the Oscars. I'm sure you saw her look.
Yeah, I did.
When white, I don't even know how to describe this white.
It's Chanel, actually.
It's Chanel, it's a white Chanel.
Yeah.
Well, I call it
it's
jacket.
It's tweed jacket.
A tweed jacket.
Yeah.
And then, of course, her signature green hair and her black nails. What did you think about it?
Well, for me, it's a miss, to be honest.
Even after all the Chanel you said.
I know that it's Chanel, but I mean, the Oscars red carpet is like supposed to be a holy grail, a sanctuary for fashion. And for the fact that she was wearing Chanel, I just felt it was not appropriate for this
Oscars.
particular red carpet. Yeah, she has the reputation of
Did you see her on the
always being-
Grammys as well?
Yeah,
I don't know what's
did,
going on with
yeah.
that.
But she has a reputation of being a rebel.
Yes.
So she's some kind of a fashion rebel. But if I'm looking at it from actual style terms, actual fashion terms, I'll have to pick a miss for it.
I'm going to be with you on this. It's a miss for me, not because I absolutely love Billie Eilish, but I just feel like, no, that's not what Oscars is about.
Yeah,
When I think
yeah.
Oscars, I think classy, I think glamorous.
And even
you know,
when you want to infuse your personal style, I feel like there are other ways to do it.
do that.
Yeah, exactly. You can wear this to the park.
Bash!
Yeah.
Table has broken. All right, the next person we're going to look at is Billy Potter. Everybody has been talking about his look. Some people are saying first of all, I loved his hairstyle. I loved the haircuts, but from the neck down to the shoes, I wasn't so sure, you know, so let me just ask you first. First of all, tell me, what did you think about the entire look?
Okay, well, Billy Potter for me is someone that likes to explore the thin line of gender fluidity using his fashion.
Yeah.
This particular look came off to me more as cross-dressing than gender fluid.
Interesting.
So it has to be a miss for that reason. I really love them.
Some very high fashion influencers were like, oh, he killed it.
But that's the thing. Everybody has their personal opinion. For me personally, I don't like the outfit. If it was something like what he wore for Golden Globes, the tuxedo with the cape, it was amazing.
That was so cool.
It was amazing. But I have to talk about it from like an objective point of view. It just came off to me as cross-dressing more than gender fluid.
I can say that this is a what? It's a miss from both of us. Oh, sorry, Billy Potter. All right, it's a miss. Can we see your miss? Okay, great. We're together on that one. Okay, the next person we're talking about is Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt came to the Oscars in a black suit, or what I call a black tuxedo, a bow tie, and a white shirt with his hair all slicked back. What did you think about his look?
Absolute hit.
Why?
Because this
is not fair.
Okay.
Billy Potter put in so much effort. Brad Pitt just went to his wardrobe and wore black suits.
The funny thing about it is that Billy Potter will have people that would pick his look as a hit. But for me, it's a miss.
Okay.
And the reason why this...
So why is Brad Pitt a hit for
Because
you?
this is an Oscars outfit. This is... The Oscars has a dress code, and that's what a lot of people tend to forget. The dress code for the Oscars originally was white tie. And that means that you're supposed to wear the whole tailcoat tuxedo and all that. It's an award show. But they've like sort of allowed black tie to also surface.
Okay.
Now, black tie is fine. It may be a sacred thing in fashion, but you can get it wrong. And then the reason why I'm giving Brad Pitt's look a hit is because everything was perfect. The fit, the jacket, the shoes, the hair, the bow tie. A lot of attention was actually paid to it. It may look simple to you, but it's definitely a hit for me.
He was looking like a fine boy, so I'm just going to give him a hit as well. But I honestly feel like he could have put in more effort. As you said, it's the Oscars, but it's a hit from me, and it's what from you?
It's a hit.
It's also a hit. Ah, okay. The next person on our list is Cynthia Erivo. So, Cynthia, in my opinion, killed it.
She looked like an absolute goddess.
Absolute goddess.
It was
From
amazing.
the hair to the
amazing.
makeup, the smoky eyes. Are you seeing the detailing on her
Yeah,
earrings?
she paid a lot of attention to details.
There was a lot of attention to detailing on every single thing she was wearing.
And all her rings are made of full diamonds.
Wow.
All of them. All of them.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And I saw the
so
process
lovely.
behind getting ready. And I love how effortless the look is.
She looks like a queen.
She
it's
looks
amazing.
like a queen.
Yeah,
so, I mean, do we have to talk too much?
This
is a hit. This is a hit from us. Absolutely hit from us. The next person on our list is Janelle Monáe. Janelle, I just need to take a minute to talk about how stunning she looked. Look at the back of this dress. Look at the cape. Look at the Swarovski.
Yeah.
This outfit took 600 hours to make. 25 days.
The kind of outfit that you can qualify with saying the devil in the details. It's amazing. She had almost 200,000 crystals on that outfit.
200,000 crystals.
It's just so amazing.
Impeccable.
And it looks, the fit is perfect. It looks amazing on her. I like the cape, and she looked like a queen.
She looked like
amazing.
a goddess.
Yeah,
and the
really
weight, though, you know that it was quite heavy because of all the crystals, and she just carried it like the queen.
And then I like the fact that she just put it that pop of boldness with the red lips.
Yeah,
it was just
that is
everything.
You have an eye for detail. So obviously, what is it from us? I mean,
it's definitely a hit.
This is a definite hit. This is a 10 over 10.
Yeah, it is.
All right, the next person on our list is Leonardo DiCaprio. Another black suit, guys. I mean, Brad Pitt got away with the first one. I think I even preferred Brad Pitt's one to Leonardo DiCaprio.
Truth about it is that I feel like a lot of people think that you can never get it wrong with a black suit. But that's a lie.
Okay.
You can get it horribly wrong with a black suit. This is a hit. It's a hit for me. I mean, yeah, fine. I get your points. I get your points of it's possible that I might have tried better, maybe one a more dramatic tuxedo or something. But at the end of the day, this is the basic. This is the basic requirements. And if you do it well, it's just it played safe. I can't give this a miss. Come on, it's a hit.
So let's just see your hits. For me, I actually have to do a miss. Not because I do not think the fit was nice, but because it's Leonardo DiCaprio. I mean, you could have won like a bit of color or something. I don't know.
Maybe more for the Grammys than the Oscars.
I wanted more from him. That's it. That's the only reason why I'm giving him a miss. But an absolute black, nice suit there.
Hits.
All right.
Hits for me, hits.
Okay, the next person on our list is Margot Robbie, and she looked very simple in black. She had a blue pendant, a cape. Was it too simple, or was it just right? What are you thinking?
Well, I wouldn't say too simple, but it was really simple. It was actually really simple, but at the same time, I feel like it's simple class, you know? So yeah, in as much as I feel like she could have done a lot better with the outfit, It's still a hit for me. It's still a hit for me.
We're not agreeing on this one.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, like, I feel like this year a lot of people went
If Amanda
They were
Dara
too
wore
safe.
this on for the Oscars, she just wore black dress. People will come and say, is that what she could wear? She just wore a black dress.
yeah,
I mean,
she
I
just-
love the blue pendant. I thought it was nice. But okay, what is so enticing about this
That's
outfit?
what I was about to say, that
Okay, let me
a
hear.
lot of people went for safe this year.
This was too safe, don't you think?
Well, you could say that. You could say that, but maybe somewhere in between a hit and a miss. Maybe
No, you have to choose one. You have to
almost a
choose
miss
one.
because it's too simple.
For me,
but
see, I'm not even going to be
my conscience
diplomatic.
won't let me.
This is a miss from me. Aki, what is it
My
from
conscience
you?
won't let me give this a miss. So I'm just going to do like this, like
What is
somewhere in
that?
the middle. Somewhere in the middle.
He's sitting on the
I'm
middle
sitting on
for
the fence
this.
for this one.
All right, the next person on our list is Salma Hayek. I think she looked stunning. Loved it. This is how I feel you should actually approach a simple look from will I call it a tiara or headpiece, to the simple thing that she had on her hand, the arm piece, to the gorgeous mono strap with, this is actually a Gucci gown.
Yeah. Oh, well,
This was
yeah,
a
actually,
Gucci
it's
gown. And when you see Gucci, you think simple, exquisite. She looked amazing. What are you thinking?
Well, I think she looked amazing too. But now this outfit is good that it comes after the last one we just saw. Because, I mean, I feel like this is a better way to pull off the simple look.
True.
It was really simple. Yeah, you can see the details, like the headgear, what she had in her hand and everything. So it was amazing.
So what is it from you?
It was a hit for me.
It's a hit from me
No
too.
offense this time, it's
No
a hit.
offense on this one. All right, the next person on our list is Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett.
Ah, yes.
Came-
She was the goddess on the red carpet.
She was.
Yes, she was.
Okay.
This look is amazing. What do you think?
I
I loved it. I loved it.
She came simple hairstyle, very simple earrings, no neck piece, not too low of a
the
back.
whole thing about this outfit is the dress. She was like, you guys focus on the dress. That's why she probably doesn't have a necklace there. The dress is amazing. Like,
Sure, because it looks like it's coming off a bit, like it wasn't totally fitted. You thought
No, I
that's
don't
how,
think
that's how it
so.
is.
I don't think so.
Ah.
I think it's probably the detailing of the dress. Because I saw like an up close picture of this look that really showed the details, and it was.
So what is this from you?
It may be a miss for you, the way you're talking about.
What's from
It's
you?
a hit for me.
For me, it's a miss, please. That's too simple. The last
No.
person on our list, guys, before I run away, is
Okay.
Spike Lee. And he did a tribute to Kobe Bryant on this one.
So,
and what did you think about
tribute
it?
told we're here to talk about fashion.
Yeah.
In as much as I really loved that it did a tribute to Kobe Bryant, it was really emotional, most emotional look. This is absolutely a miss for me. Because no, come on. On the red carpet for the Oscars, no. Well, it's his personal style. I don't fault people's personal style actually, but it's a miss.
To be
It's a
honest,
miss.
I'm going
It's a
to
miss
agree
for
with
me.
you on this one. I mean,
And
I
then the
love the
kicks,
fact that he
come
came
on.
out to do a tribute for Kobe Bryant. I thought that was amazing. I love the fact that he used the colors of Lakers as purple and yellow.
Yes.
I like the shoes. I mean, I like the
That
idea of it. But for
aside,
Oscars,
yeah,
miss.
it's a
From you,
miss.
what is it?
It's a miss.
So we're agreeing on
unfortunately.
this one. Thank you so much, Aki. It's been a
welcome.
pleasure. We didn't even fight. That's nice. All right. Shout out to Getty Images and ET Online for the images and clips. And that's it on Hit or Miss. We'll be back with Movies at the Movies. Thank you so much again, Aki, for coming. We appreciate you.
Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Right about now, it's time for Movies at the Movies. Yes, we're helping you guys to make your choices so that when you go to the movies, you know whatever movie to watch. Yes, we'll start with this one in Hollywood. This one is titled Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. Yes, a twisted tale told by Harley Quinn herself when Gotham's villain Roman Sionis and Ezelia's right-hand Zaz put a target on a young girl named Cass. The city is turned upside down looking for her. Ali, Huntress, Black Canary, and Rainy Montoya's paths collide, and the unlikely foursome have no choice but to team up to take Roman down. Actors in this movie include Ewan McGregor, Margot Robbie, and Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Wow.
Margot Robbie right there.
What? The way she switches,
yeah.
though. I mean, just a couple of minutes ago, we were talking about how classy she looks for the Oscars, and here she is,
as Ally McQueen.
killing it. I absolutely, I can't wait,
You can't tell
OJ,
me.
I can't wait.
I had the opportunity of watching this movie, but I just have that mindset.
How do you miss that?
Yeah, because I have a problem with directors bringing out a character. Yeah, we saw a character in Suicide Squad,
yes.
Joker's babe. Now you're bringing out another story from that story. Can you people
To be
just
honest,
rest?
I mean, I feel like they have kind of laid it to rest with Joker. We have heard his side of the story, and we already understand. Let's hear his babe side of the story. Although they showed us a bit of her backstory in Suicide Squad, but it was not enough to know a lot about her character. And we must say that Margot Robbie brought a lot of life in Suicide Squad. So I'm absolutely looking forward to her in this one as well.
Now, I used to love Margot Robbie, but right now, watching the trailer for this, it's not making Margot Robbie look insane. That's talking about somebody getting into
That
character.
is what you say. I mean, that's a fantastic actress right there.
Internet Movie Database is rating this 6.7 over 10.
It needs more.
So it's something you should watch.
Wow. Wow. Moving on. You guys need to watch that. All right. Also in Hollywood, we have Blue Story. The film tells a tragic tale of a friendship between Timmy and Marco, two young boys from an opposing postcode. Now, Timmy, a shy, smart, naive, and timid young boy from Deptford, goes to school in Peckham, where he strikes up a friendship with Marco, a charismatic, streetwise kid from the local area. Although from warring postcodes, the two quickly form a friendship until it is tested and they wind up on rival sides of a street war. Actors include Calibers, Michael Ward, and Stephen Odubola. That's my son in there. I don't want to know nothing. You know, I mean, love it. And this one was released last year in November in England, and I think it has had a very good reception. Box office is saying 1.3 million. They used it to, that was the budget, but they have made about £4 million already in January. So I think that's good. But IMDb is saying 5.5 over 10 though.
They'll be all right because we'll still watch it.
Yeah.
I'll still watch it. I love the storyline, gang, violence,
British.
British.
This is like Tush Gang, you know? And then there's a Nigerian actor in it, Stephen Odubola. I'm looking forward to seeing our Nigerian brothers repping.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to you.
So, Honeypot!
Honey.
What movie would you like to see?
I'm watching
Birds of Prey. I just knew.
and I'm watching Blue Story. I'm definitely watching. I love it.
Maybe I'll change my mind about watching Birds of Prey.
Wow.
When a lot of people watch it. Yeah, the review is good so far, but I'll just keep my fingers crossed. Because it's Margot Robbie. People have spotted that fine girl in my brain.
No. I need to watch that one.
And
we all need to watch it.
And that gothic look.
Yeah, the makeup.
Gothic look. I was like, the person we just saw, and now we're switching. Oh, interesting. All right, now, thank you guys. I totally enjoyed every bit of it. Now, it's time for Where Are They Now? Take a look to find out which actor we are talking about today.
It's Where Are They Now? Benedict Johnson. This Nollywood actor, model, producer, director, and musician joined the Nigerian movie industry in 1992 and featured in his first movie, Living in Bondage, which brought him into the limelight. He has since starred in more than 200 Nollywood movies, which include 40 Days in the Wilderness, Critical Truth, Brain Box, amongst others. The actor, in the course of his career, has won awards like Most Promising Actor at the City People Entertainment Awards and an AMVCA for Best Actor in a Leading Role. Some might not know that the actor used to be a member of a music group known as Dreddy Group at the beginning of his music career before going solo. Now, Benedict hasn't been seen quite as often on our screens, but has gone back to his former love, music, and has even floated a record music label known as Multi-Million Record to help talented up-and-coming artists achieve their dreams. Benedict is a father of 2 lovely children and is doing well as a producer and manager. Well done, Benedict. Now you know where they are now.
Wow, so Benedict Johnson was in Living in Bondage.
As in the first one.
As in...
Fantastic.
And this is a message to all of you. He started singing. It wasn't working when he formed his group as an artist. He now switched to acting, and we know him from acting.
So what's the
now
message?
He has cashed out, so he's now going back
to singing.
Yeah.
So always follow your first passion.
There's no message right
Wow.
there.
Because I was really waiting for that message.
You're not.
It's not cast in stone.
I'm not that deep.
It's not cast in stone, people.
I will not motivate
It's not
you.
written anywhere that you should go back and come like
trying
this.
this year.
I was.
But this
You
one.
guys thought I was trying to motivate? Nah, I'm
But
not
you
that
were trying to motivate, only that you did not
Me.
enter.
You hooked. No,
Never will I.
enter.
Why will I not just
Forget.
enter?
Why will I say?
It did not just enter.
You leave music, go to movies. Nah.
See,
Ladies and
you were in a
gentlemen.
haste, so the thing did not now.
No, I don't.
Don't worry. Better luck next time.
I do not motivate. That is your job to do. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, we are done with the show. Hope you guys enjoy every bit of the show. Yes, don't worry. Tomorrow we still have more in store for you. Yes, from myself right here in the building. And of course, Amanda Dara. And of course, your girlfriend next door. On the part, we say bye-bye. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Gang over here.